you ready? All right, I'm back. This is Destiny from Top Tier Motion Inc. And I'm here with the panel from part one from love, relationships, and marriage. Today we'll be talking about sex, money, and cheating inside a relationship. I'm here with Kobe.
He says fuck on Instagram. FUQ for fuck.
Side note, don't forget to talk about her hookahs.
Lux Female Hookahs. Follow us on Instagram as well.
Book with it, period. Miss Tina.
Bundles from Miss Tina on Instagram.
Best bundles, make sure you pop those. Q, right?
YCO Bankroll.
All right, and Terry Lynn.
Truthfully, Terry Lynn. My name is I am Terry Lynn on Instagram.
All right, for all the hottest fits, and we on part two of the podcast. So I want to say, how do we leave off last week with the podcast?
We ended up in Third Ward.
Really? I was out of there. I missed my whole flight there. I couldn't even hear. So we is not doing it today.
So you said sex, money, and cheating.
Yes, following up from last week, we talked about marriage and relationships a little bit. Make sure y'all stay tuned on Monday. The first episode will be going on our YouTube and Instagram, so you guys can follow and subscribe at Top Tier Motion Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube, all social media platforms. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's get into sex in a relationship. Let's spice it up this time, because the therapy and stuff kind of took us down.
How important?
How important is it in a relationship? How y'all feel?
You want to get though? You want
Let's
to
start
jump
with Terry.
in?
Let's start with Terry, man.
Man, sex is it's top two, but it's not two. That's my answer for it.
He always talking in circles. You
Yeah,
realize it,
always.
right?
Yeah, you got to know what my boy talking about, man. You got to tap
How do
in,
you
man.
make? Okay, sex is number one. Just come on now. Let's be honest.
So are you saying number one as in it's super important, or number one as in
Absolutely.
it just, plays a part?
It's important. It don't just play a part. Like
Okay.
you tell
I think
me.
when life start lifing,
Yeah.
it adjusts for everyone. So sex is important in a relationship, but I don't think it's end all be all, because once you work in taking care of your kids, doing extracurricular activities, you may have sex once a week, but you still love this person. We're still in a relationship, However, on a non-busy week, we may have sex 3-4 times a week, I just think it depends on the person and how your life goes.
I agree.
Okay.
When life start life, y'all know I've been around here for some life. And for real, it's not that important for me right now. It is what it is. So.
I think the least important time is when you broke. That's probably like.
You say you broke?
Like,
It's hard to think about sex.
So
Like,
that's
I'm
the
trying to
least
think of
important
what
time.
When
Sex is
life
important.
it was
Like,
different.
Like,
I didn't want to do that.
it's like I'm broke. I don't want to.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna lie.
When I'm broke like that.
So
I ain't gonna
you're
lie.
saying it's so important. How can you tell either your spouse or someone you're just getting into a relationship with, or whatever it is, if the sex is not there? Like, do you tell them, or it's just like nah, don't worry about it?
I gotta tell
you
you,
gotta
because if the
tell
sex
And let them
ain't
work
there,
and let them do better, or
I mean, you can
I
teach
mean-
someone sex, like you can teach someone how to please you, because everyone don't get pleased the same way. So if this sex not there, I'm gonna give you a few times to fix it. After that,
yeah, we ain't just gonna keep lazy moaning and I can't even get up,
Sure.
all that. Nah, I gotta get my rocks
But I mean, like I said, lifestyle life, and like me, my girl, she's dealing with a serious health issue. So it may be a week, a month, or 2 months or so. But do I just give up because we not having sex when we have other great aspects of things?
I love that.
okay, I like that too. I mean, because for me, I feel like when you're dealing with sex in a relationship, but as you grow with the person, how do you feel if a person said, I feel like I can no longer satisfy you? It's like, okay, you can't satisfy me, but are we working towards, like, how we're growing as far as, like, in our personal life, in our business life, now in our sexual life? We realize that some people get turned off by something now they used to get turned on by. So is it okay to, like, adapt with the relationship as far as adapting sexually with a person? And how do you have those conversations?
I think as human, we're always evolving, and with relationships, you evolve as well. So what may please me 5 years ago may not please me today. So I think you have to have those hard conversations and navigate those spaces. I'm not getting pleased all the way, but let's talk about how, you know,
But
and
some people
that
are
might be a
hard
hard
to have.
conversation.
So I feel like, how is it easy for anybody to have a hard conversation with their spouse? Like, how can you tell them, like, I'm just not getting pleased? Are you just there, just dry, like, pretend?
No, I think you have to have that open line of communication already, and you
Yeah.
have to already make your partner feel safe. If your partner feels safe, then y'all can talk about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just come out the blue like, "Hey, I'm not pleased," and then it's like, okay, well, who's pleasing you? Where you getting this new
Exactly.
stuff from? Because and so
And
you
it's
already
always
have
not
to
like,
build
who's
those
pleasing me? It's
conversations.
like, shit, I might have always thought about it in my head, didn't think it was a turn on before, and it might just be something new now. I know for me, people always say that I have like an aggressive way of being, so sometimes they say like it's hard for them I make them nervous when I talk or something like that, but I'm just like, don't be nervous. Like, I'm a very open person sexually. It's just, if you're not gonna say nothing, then it is what it is, and you'll think that I'm not getting pleased, but like, you don't know because you're not opening up. So that's maybe me having to open up more too and tell somebody what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's not me just actually being interested in it. It's me just being okay with trying it.
Yeah. In sex, you have to be willing to explore.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just be closed-minded.
Yeah.
Because if you closed-minded doing the
It
same
gotta
thing,
be something
anybody
new.
gonna get bored.
It can be different ways. It got to be something different every time you do it, though. If we doing the same thing,
I
But
don't
I'm
like
saying-
Terry Quad over there. What's
I'm
up, Terry?
listening to y'all.
What's
Like,
up, Terry?
I-
Come on, give us something.
It just depends. I mean, being a man, it's like we natural. What is it like? It's like in the animal sense, we have like animal instincts when it comes to sex. So it's like, therefore, it's got to be a top thing for us. Only time, like I said earlier, the only time like when my finances ain't straight, that's when it just totally takes me out of that mode.
don't care
You know
about
what I'm saying? Furthermore, then I do a lot of traveling with work, so that'll probably be my only time that I'm like just least active. But now when it's on, it's on. Like, well, outside of women's time of the month, that'd probably be it. You know, but
So y'all don't have sex when y'all cycle? You think it's bad? Or?
Hold on, what they got showers for?
I mean, like when your woman or your girl don't cycle, you
I
say besides when it's on the time of the month.
have I ever
So-
in life? Yes. That's gonna probably go viral for me saying
We
that.
get shower.
Like,
So that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. So I'm like,
But-
that time shouldn't be a time, or is it like only if you like in a relationship with that person, or it can be anybody. Like what they
No,
got.
no,
to do.
No,
not
like-
anybody.
We not
Definitely
just
anybody.
It be women
nasty.
cramps.
I'm
Some
about to
women
say-
like
I'm about to
ready
And
say-
to
then we
die.
not
Like,
just
you know
doing
what I'm
it
saying?
every
Like,
time she on her period. I gotta
It's
be
like every
like
night.
drunk, feeling good, and she on her period. We not just.
I'm
I know
right,
you on
y'all.
your period.
I'm gonna share this here. I'm about to say it shouldn't be really, unless you pleasing your man or your man, because we talk about women another way. But that's a time for cleansing.
Yeah.
That's just something.
It is.
You know, at
So-
my age, y'all, that's a time for cleansing. So you should please your man a different kind of way if possible.
So I know
What
you
about
saying
women
like,
then?
if you broke,
It's
but
not
what if
something.
she
You
going through
cleanse it.
something? You got money, you good, you want it, but she's dealing with something emotionally. How do you navigate that? Because she may not be
What was your question?
wanting to have sex during that time. He said if
Sure,
he's
still.
broke. But what if she's dealing with something else?
That's at that time. That's really when sex should be the most intimate, because it's like that's when you're supposed to actually show your partner a different side of care and affection for them. That's what would make them open up even worse. Like, you know what I'm saying? The floodgates will be totally open. Like, she's gonna be way more into it then than any other time. 'Cause the vulnerability is like, it's like kind of like more so like it. Okay, this is gonna sound fucked up. It's a weakness to attack, but like it's at that time though, if you're showing the right amount of affection to your partner at that time while she going through it, you know, helping her get through her situation, it actually she's gonna open up to you anyway, and that's probably gonna be the best sex you ever had from that person.
So why can't it be vice versa? Because you saying that when it comes down to a man being okay and a woman not being okay, but then you said when a man is feeling broke or he feeling however he feeling, he's not trying to please his woman because he got something else.
Dominance.
So I guess in the woman aspect, is it supposed to be equal or?
I guess it's different with two women because if she's not okay and I'm okay, maybe we may be intimate, but it may be non-sexual, you know, and that's okay too. I'm still pleasing her, but in a different sense.
Gotcha.
And for me, I feel like when I'm in a relationship, it's never no one-sided. You on, I'm not on. If you're not feeling good, I'm not feeling good. You know, we gotta come to a median point. It's not no one person in the household is feeling down and out, like they can't do something, and the other one is like, oh, I'm good, I still want to do it, or oh, dominant, not dominant, whatever y'all speaking on. I feel like it's the energy in a household is equal in itself. So no, not one person can be feeling one way and the other person can't. That goes back into the communication. That goes back into having those weird conversations. We won.
Mhm.
So I understand you might not be feeling it, but why aren't you feeling it? You know what I'm saying? And what's going on? Because I'm good. And then have that
See,
conversation.
that's just a man's nature. Like, we don't
True.
feel, by
Like,
us
it's
being,
about
we're
that
natural
man's
born
opinion.
leaders, right? To be a man, we're the head of the household.
Yeah.
It's just natural. Growing up as a son, you automatically become you're the man of the house. Right?
Yeah.
So once you feel like it's like a power shift, not saying that it's like it's not okay for the woman to have bag at the time. That's cool. Like it's many women that make more than men nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not absurd. It's not unheard of. So when it comes to something like that, it's like, all right, cool. But at the same time, me being a man, it's like, damn, like I gotta get it together. I gotta shake back. Like I'm not feeling myself, so like I'm not in control. Like sometimes it's cool to be like not in control, like financially, but you're still the one navigating it. But like when you got that bag behind you and you can stand on it, it's like you see a different man. It's just like getting a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you get the haircut, you a brand new dude. You know, but like, well, when a chick get a new wig, brand new female, could have been busted all week, but it's Friday, Saturday now. It's like, oh, she done got a new bundles from Miss Silville. You know what I'm saying? She done got her makeup put together. Now she feeling like she the shit, and she could probably be the ugliest one in the world, but she feels like she the shit, and her confidence ain't gonna tell her nothing. So with a man, it's like the same. When we got that money, it's like what's the name of your podcast? Motion, right?
My marketing group is called.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
the
that
motion is there,
motion.
it's damn, that's great promo right there. I'm gonna charge for that.
Oh.
But anyway, you know, once that motion behind you know, that money go, it's like it makes a man be like, all right, boom. All right, babe, what you wanna do today? Let's go to the nail shop. Let's go to Target.
So
I
what
mean, I
if
get it,
know
but the
what I'm
same
saying?
thing
It's
for a
different.
woman.
Like,
I
it
feel
just
like for
feels
me,
way
I don't care.
different.
My woman, I mean, my woman now, she not feeling it, she feeling whatever, she feeling whatever. I'm gonna try to figure out what I can do to uplift her. Hey, you gonna get your haircut, you know what, you feel down, like, get your ass up.
Yeah.
Go get your hair done, go get your nails done, go get your whatever. And you could be a dominant, not dominant men, get their feet done too.
Yeah.
I mean, to make me feel more uplift. And while we at that day, while we at that dinner, what can I do to support you more? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To make your man feel more manly. Because again, I feel like even though I deal with women, men have that soft spot too, and they want to feel that love and support from their woman as well. So I just feel like that shouldn't be the dictation or the reason why it should only be if the woman wants to feel away. At the end of the day, we in it together. The sex gotta be, maybe because I'm just like a hopeless romantic, I feel like too. So I feel like the sex gotta be there, the energy gotta be there.
And it goes
If it's
back to
not-
that partnership, like you say. I'm checking in. I'm making sure you're good.
Yeah.
If you're not good, how can I uplift you? And we talked about partnership last time.
Yeah.
Partnership and friendship, it go hand in hand.
Yep.
We friends,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
partners. I know my friend not feeling good. I know my friend not in the best space. So how can I make my friend
Mm-hmm.
feel better? You know, how can I uplift my friend?
Yeah, and as a partner, what can I do? What can I provide? Like, you know, a friend, a lot of times you don't provide what you can. You might hit, for a friend, I feel like you will lend an ear or you will lend your time. But for your partner, you gonna lend a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I got 50, do you need 25? Do you need 30? You know,
Yeah.
what's gonna help you get to your next point? Because hey, in this household, I need the energy to be real at peace around here.
Hell yeah.
So with that being said, so now we're going back from sex, we're going down into, so
Cheating.
now if the sex ain't good, it ain't working out, when do you feel like it's okay to cheat?
Wow.
Ooh. See, I've had some issues with cheating before. I ain't been the
Are we all
best.
cheaters?
Wow.
Is that what you're trying
You
to
said all
insinuate?
cheaters?
No,
Oh my
who's
God.
trying to insinuate? Did you say that out your mouth?
Like-
Nobody said that.
I have cheated, but I think like I've expressed my concerns. I expressed not being pleased. Expressed like had those conversations like, man, I'm not pleased. I'm not happy with this. Before I go out and start exploring.
And you start exploring because they don't fix it, or you start exploring because what?
They don't fix it. One and two, I'm kind of selfish. I am. I can admit that. So
Really
I
stand
get
out
I get
quick.
selfish sometimes and greedy, and that ego start taking over. So I'm like, all right, let me go pop my shit a little bit. I'm going home.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always going home. But let me say half, because I don't be fucking up no more. But I have, you know,
Mine be
stepped
Are
out.
you
And it's
sure?
not just always about sex, because sex can be popping, but
Are you sure you don't cheat no more?
I don't
Just
cheat no
asking.
more. I don't cheat no
You
more.
turn your head to the left, man.
I don't cheat no more. You know, I be chilling. I really be chilling. Like life, like I said, life be life, and when life start life, and like I said, when you have that friend, it's like, dog, I can't do my friend like that.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you know,
I'm a chill.
I'm on that.
You know, figure it out.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm happy.
Y'all too, Mr. Manly Men's over here.
Man, say I was a cheater. I ain't gonna
When you
lie.
didn't stop.
When I stopped,
You said
He said I was a
what
cheater.
that nigga said on that song about a
When
week
that
ago. Week ago.
that's all I'm about to say.
Nah, for real though, about a week ago. For real life, I ain't bullshitting, man. Cheating
What made
is
you
bad.
stop?
What made me
Yeah,
stop?
what made you stop? What made you say, yeah, all right, the
A
streets ain't
windshield busted,
Golly.
broken ankle, kicked out 30 times. Little bit of everything though, but what made me really want to stop is like, shit, that's stressful. Steady cheating, going through the same thing, gotta hear mine when you can just be happy. Happy, what they say, happy wife, happy life. That's it.
Yo, you said everything made you stop, but my girl made me
That's
stop.
it.
My girl. You
Seeing
never
her
ever
sad.
said, hey, man, hurting my girl made me stop. So
That's
you really ain't stopped yet, bro.
basically what I'm saying.
He
The
stopped
thing
right
about
now
it-
for the
think
week
about it,
ago.
You gonna backstop. You know why you gonna backstop? Because it's not
I'm
your
not.
girl. Your girl not the
root cause.
foundation
Right.
of why you stop. You said, man, she bust my
Cause
windshield. She
Yeah.
crazy. This was it.
you don't
You
want
gonna
to
cheat
hear
again, bro.
Nah,
Windshield, I would.
If she relax and you ain't
Hey,
in
she
it,
broke
you
your
might go
windshield.
back
You
out
gotta
there.
leave her alone. Windshield
Nah,
slide, man.
man.
see, you gotta let me know you love me. Break my windshield. You gotta
Oh
let
my
me
God,
know you
Toxic
love me.
King.
I love
Toxic.
it.
Toxic Kid, y'all go follow him.
I love
He's
it. Let
What's
me
your-
know. Let
what's your
me know.
What's
What's
your-
your Instagram, bro?
What's your
What's
Instagram
your
again? 'Cause
YCEO capital B road after that bank road. Yeah, I can follow it.
I cannot.
I like the toxic man.
So y'all, so everybody saying
What about
It's
you?
not okay.
Have you ever cheated? Ooh.
That's my big sister. I know.
Dun, 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 dun. We need a little
What?
drum
First off,
roll or
don't
something.
lie.
She waited.
That's
She
my big
waited
sister.
before she
I want to
answered
be
that.
honest on this podcast.
Mhm.
I never got caught cheating. No.
Whoa.
Hey, girls, see, I'm a
But-
female,
but
but
no,
girls,
no,
please.
feminine
One,
girls,
Cheating.
I only
What?
say it's cheating because I know what I believe in as far as love and relationships. And no matter what somebody does to you, get back is never okay.
Why it's not?
But I always gotta have, for me, having silent get back, it helps the internal, the other me, like I have 3 personalities, so the other me that really crazy and don't really give a fuck, that me right there, I be having to have some type of internal like conciliation.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah, you did all that, yeah, you know, with public, you did this and that. I don't really care about the public part. I just care about the me part. So I feel like once I get back for myself, I'm really good.
So why get back? Why you don't just?
Because it's for me. Because and again, I want to be. I forgave them, yes, and I did all that. I'm not gonna bring it up to you no more. It's not gonna be nothing that's gonna be like disrespectful to you or anything like that. But for me, I've learned, and this was years ago, but I've learned to not do it now. But I know for me in the past, that's how I was. Again, that second personality, which she's dissolving now, and I'm really proud about that. But I can't say like in my prime, people who know me in my prime know I had that real like crazy, I don't give a shit, talk shit type personality where it's like, okay, I don't give a fuck. And it's not always intentional to hurt somebody's feelings because I really don't care about people's feelings in that little mode that I was in. But I can't say it was for me. So it's like, I always in the back of my mind, every time it get brought up or every time it, for me, in my head, I ain't never said a word because it's just like, a bitch can think they got me one way, but it really ain't that. You know what I mean? So that's, and it's not good. Again, it's not a good trait. I'm not saying that in no shape,
You
form, or
be up
fashion.
like 3-0 to
But stop playing with me, period. But, you know, now in the day, like you said,
Yeah.
I feel like now I'm 30, so I feel like, I just like, you know what, it ain't even worth my energy.
Yeah.
Because even though you feel like you're not giving it that energy and I don't give a fuck mentality, you still give a fuck. And that's why you did it. And that's why you know what I'm saying? So you can have one to make yourself feel good. But it's like, okay, you know what, I'm not making myself feel good. Since you want to do the fuck you want to do, I'm going to do the fuck I want to do. And that's just it. It's not going to be no trying to be silent about it. So I can't say that I have, but I've never got caught in doing it. Or even, and so for me, in that little phase I was in, it's like, if you ain't got no 100% proof, I know you don't, I'm never going to say I did it anyway.
So you going in your grave with it. Hey, if you watching this live right now, Destiny cheated on you.
I didn't even say who no person was or anything. What?
Oh,
No, I said this was years ago, so this could have been any relationship.
Breaking news.
Hopefully
Wait,
y'all
hold on.
had
It
that
could
on
have
camera.
been any relationship
Whoa.
years ago. It could have been any relationship.
Years
I'm
ago was
just saying-
2023.
I'm child.
It's about to be 2025, so years ago counts as 2023.
It wasn't 2023
If
though.
you talk about 2023, just say that.
I'm not talking about 2023.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm
You
just
said
saying.
It could be
Yeah.
at the beginning
When
of
was it?
2025.
A long time ago,
Oh,
no. Because I
2025.
feel like since I had having my business and doing better, I have been a lot more mature with my life. When I was younger and just trying to, keep on pushing, I feeling like I'm doing this and that. That's when I would feel like I was in that stage. Now, again, I'm really more at peace, just like kind of letting it go and moving on to somebody that
Right.
will care about me. Because I know one thing for me, cheating is really, really hard to like actually digest. And now since I've dissolved that second personality that I have,
Mhm.
and just kind of trying to open my life up to realize and know how much cheating hurts a person, it's like, if you gonna hurt me like that, then it's cool. I'm gonna just move around.
Yeah. Like for me, I think I crave different energies. So I don't necessarily look at cheating always as emotional.
Yeah.
Like I may go out and talk to somebody, chill with somebody, hang with somebody, and it just be that, And other people may look at that as, oh, you cheating, But I just crave different energies, and that's another reason why I say I don't know if I'll get married again, because I don't feel like one person can satisfy you for the rest of your life. So, to each his own, but cheating is different forms, and so
You don't feel that's cheating?
that's
Yeah,
like you said.
I'm just asking.
I feel like
You said that
it can
there
be
was-
cheating
Oh.
in different eyes, but for me, like I'm always craving different energies, and it goes back to having those conversations. Like you have to have conversations with your mate. Your mate have to know exactly who you are. I can't say, oh, I crave different energies, and she probably on this live right now.
It's
I can't say
cheating.
I crave different energies and not have those conversations with my mate at the time. Like everybody ain't gonna accept that, but
Is that
if you
cheating?
find it,
What do you consider that? Is that
It-
cheating
it-
to chill with somebody?
it's not sexually cheating, but
But
it
it's
is. It's a part of
Mentally
cheating. It is,
Oh,
and
They got
so,
so
but
many
I
forms of
don't.
cheating
It's so
They
many
do.
forms of cheating,
okay.
and so, but I don't get emotionally tied with anyone either, because, like I said, I'm going home.
Mm-hmm.
I might play out here. I'm going home.
Yeah.
I know where home at. I know where my center at. I know where I'm gonna get my most energy at. So
And how do you?
So those
I'm
temporary
35.
energies you think they good? Like,
I don't think that temporary energies are always good, but I think they're necessary to keep everything flowing. Because for me, I can't say for y'all,
Yeah.
but for me,
Yeah,
because I get bored easy. I like to explore. I like to do different things. So for me, sometimes I need to go out and explore. I'm going home though. At the end of the day, yeah.
I'm more so, I've been more so reactive. I've been reactive in certain situations, and that's what probably created the cheat. So like sometimes when I first got my first cheat, it was like it took me a while to be like, you got me. I'm like, all right, cool, and then I just never let it go. I never let it go. Stayed with the person, everything, and I kept getting back every chance I got. Every chance I got, I'm like,
You saying when the first person cheated on you?
hell yeah.
Okay.
Make them feel it. Make them feel it every fucking
Man, y'all
day.
gotta go to
Wake
therapy
up,
and
you gotta-
main one time
Hell
I know
no.
therapy.
So the person that
I
cheated
ain't
on
never,
you,
I ain't never
So
had
you
nobody
stayed with him and
to one
just
up
kept
on
getting
me.
it back?
And then, huh?
You
kept
stayed with him
cheating
and
on
just
her?
kept getting it back?
Yeah, fucking right. But then,
How did
fuck, it's
like
gonna
how you
come
felt
out.
at the end? You was like, I'm
I'm a
good,
Taurus.
or
I'm a Taurus,
okay,
naturally hellish.
I'm an Aries.
I'm a Pisces.
Naturally
Pisces.
hellish.
We right out
big
there, you know, the
P's,
Pisces,
man.
Aries,
Big
Taurus.
P's,
What is
man.
it?
I ain't gonna lie.
Libra.
It's
Lion
been times when niggas just gotta be naturally
Oh,
hellish. It's like,
Lion,
Fuck
Libra.
no.
Fuck it.
We're about fairness.
Well, I
So
fuck
I'm
with
not
this.
a cheater. If it ever takes two to make one, I ain't about to do it. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna drop that one. That's gonna
I mean,
be all my time,
But see,
all my life.
it's also a thing because it's like I could be just say I'm not going to do this today, but I could be on some shit like, yo, I'm finna go out today.
Mhm.
Ain't no telling where that shit can go. It's just like that. Being a man, it's like we always seeing some shit that's moving, that's catching our eye. Like we naturally, damn,
Hunters, they say.
yeah, like just naturally it comes off like that, and it's fucked up. That's why we are the highest
'Cause
percentage
that's the
of
only
cheating.
thing that make me
Women are just worse cheaters.
switch.
Women, say it again.
Women are worse.
Women are worse cheaters. I feel like I'm asking.
Women are the worst?
Women are worse cheaters because they so sneaky with it.
Yeah.
They have you
You
dapping
mean
up
the
that
best?
person,
What?
and you don't
They're
even
the
know,
best.
and
Be
they
cool with a nigga
they
the whole
creeping.
time.
They
like,
They the best.
You step.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Yeah,
I'm
women
telling
are
you.
the best. Women are the best cheaters.
Yep.
They are,
Yeah.
they best.
It
But
hurt
then
worse.
Y'all don't
again, they the
care.
worst.
I don't let
Men
that
don't
shit
care.
go.
They just
women
You know,
talk
I
too
stopped
much.
because I get
Women
called all
want
the
you to
time.
know what's going on. like you can't be talking to somebody in a relationship and you doing good by that person, but you cheat on the sleep. The other woman gets jealous. Women get jealous too fast. So I feel like they gotta say something. They gotta be trying to let it be known they messing with that person because they feel like the person you giving that energy to, they not necessarily saying they want it. They just want them to know like you ain't the only one getting that energy. But
I got a question for everybody.
What's up?
What's the worst thing y'all did when you caught your spouse in the midst of cheating?
Like visually,
Visually.
I ain't never catch it visually.
Man,
You
I
ain't never catch
I ain't
it. Well,
catching
like,
I ain't never like walked up
catching
and like,
her is
what
like
the
going
fuck?
through her phone and you seen her. That's catching her.
See, I'm a
Catch-
no go. I don't
That's
go through
catching.
phones.
When I was
We gonna
young,
start that way.
I got-
Hold on.
I got
to
Hold on. We
Yeah,
gonna
when
start
I
with
was
you.
young.
Your
Okay.
worst.
But I don't catch people because I don't be looking because
Never.
So you
Like
never
I
went
say,
through the phone
like,
and seen.
I never went through no phones.
Never?
I
Ever?
never no. Man, let me tell you, I was 18
Mhm.
and old girl left her phone in my car. It was unlocked. I just picked it up. I didn't even go through it. I picked it up. And that's when she had the little BlackBerry.
Yeah.
That's when the notification came up, and I saw something crazy. I crashed out, and that was like I'm not going through no phone because I don't want to see it because I know I'm gonna crash out.
See,
And
that's
so,
how I
I'm
was.
not.
But when I got out of jail, you know, my spouse, she steady going through my phone. I'm fresh out of jail. What you steady going through my phone for? I'm at home every day, so I'm chilling. I'm like, you steady going through my phone.
What you doing?
Let me try this out one
Yeah.
day. Let me see what's in this motherfucker. You feel me? So I go through, and I see what I wanted to see. Flash out, Jack.
That's why I think I can't. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
go through
right.
phones. I'm not finna follow you. Not putting no checkers in your
That bill was
car.
at 50
I'm not doing
pieces.
this because, baby, if you think I'm crazy on a regular time and you think I'm hard to deal with,
Wait till
please
I'm
don't play
angry.
with me.
I'm
So I
done.
No, I
It's
I feel
hard
bad.
to
I
make
feel
me
bad.
mad.
So I don't even try to put myself in that position to even feel like I caught.
No, I lost my marriage. Like she definitely called me, but she like put a track on my stuff. She was getting all my text messages, phone calls, like listening to my
Nowadays,
phone
you
calls,
can do
email.
You can do
Hey,
that.
I lost all like whole marriage gone.
Yeah,
That's what I
nowadays you can do
I
all
can't.
that. They can see
Yeah.
every text, how long you
So,
on the
I went through
phone.
an
I
iPad.
ain't
I
going
went
through
through an
nothing.
iPad.
Who you talking
almost
to?
died.
Nah, chick
Almost
went through my
died,
iPad and broke.
I ain't
Like
never went
you
through
know how
phone
solid the
service.
iPad is. Chick got so mad she broke my iPad and bent like. When I got it back, it was in pieces and it was bent like folded. I said, "Ooh, yeah."
You was real mad.
That's why. I wasn't mad.
No,
'cause
they
I
was mad.
know-
She was
I
real
know
mad.
So that's why I don't be tripping no more. I don't be
Yeah.
doing that.
I went through that.
So a lot of people
iPad.
cheat because they feel like either one, they're not getting pleased with their partner, or two, they feel like their partner's not just doing what they need them to do as far as financial, as far as whatever mentality. So do you feel like finances are also important when it comes down to sex in a relationship, as far as cheating and as far as money? Do you feel like money is like a hit or miss in a relationship, or do you feel like it's something that can be maintained throughout the time? Especially with all of us being up in age besides him man right here. He a little bit younger than
Oh,
everybody.
he's starting over there.
I think when a relationship is fresh, cheating is bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like between the first maybe 6 months to a year, maybe a year and a half.
When
you
you
bound to
dating,
catch
it's
it
not
around
cheating.
then. Like as the relationship grows, it
When you
should
dating,
be cheating.
it's not cheating.
But-
Y'all getting to know each other.
So do you feel like you can cheat? Like, so the person's don't have everything financially going on for themselves, and you feel like you're the only person that's doing everything. I know y'all are men, so you feel like, oh, I'm the breadwinner of the house, but if she's not doing anything as far as finances, do you think that money plays a big part in you cheating, or you feel like,
Nah. Me personally, I ain't gonna cheat on you for that.
okay,
Although Tauruses are mostly hoish, we also loyal people. So like, like just because your money fucked up, I want to be I'm the head of the household. I want it to be like you ain't got no damn money. I want you to be, yeah. So in the house, I'm no disrespect. I'm dry big dick in there. Like, oh well, yep, I'm the breadwinner. Yep. So oh well,
You
ain't got money
Taurus
there.
too? You're not
So-
a Taurus.
No.
so how would you
But
feel?
it's our money. I'm looking at my money like it's ours. So it's
Mhm.
like, yeah, of course. But I'm raised in a marriage household, so I'm looking at it like, of course, like, yeah, my woman ain't gotta have no money. It's cool. I ain't you. So I ain't gonna cheat on you.
How you feel?
Like, ask the question one more time.
I'm saying, so when it comes down to cheating in a relationship, a lot of women cheat because they feel like the next person can do more for them or whatever they feel like. So as a man, because both of you are
That's the
men,
only reason
I'm
I
asking y'all, do you feel like a woman,
So I feel like if my
you
woman,
would cheat your
if my
woman lazy, she ain't really doing nothing, this, that, and the other.
if she don't got money,
Yeah.
nah. So is it cheating if I'm getting money from other women? Is that cheating?
Yes.
No.
That's not
Yes,
cheating.
it is, man.
You just said going on dates. And that's not cheating.
She
So
said-
But I
getting
said,
on-
I said it's a form of cheating,
Hold on, I
but
got you.
I crave different
I'm gonna fuck
endings.
y'all up. I'm gonna fuck
It's
y'all up.
cool. I mean,
You see
hey,
what she said the reason for women was cheating was? You see what it was?
money.
What was your question?
No,
Ask the question again.
that's because one of our topics
She
is
said a
money.
lot
I
of
said
women
a lot of
cheat.
women do that because
All
they
of
feel
them.
like the
All
next
of
man.
all
goes-
of them.
That's
You
crazy.
just had-
No.
you just had-
I know a lot of
You
bitches
just
that
had
be trying
two
to
niggas
fuck
tell you
for
the
$40,
same thing.
fuck
Like,
for
we're
their
not gonna
meal.
chill you for
But
money.
honestly, I think
That's how
not
different
like you can have
You're
a
not gonna
richest
cheat.
dude at home and go cheat with a broke dude. You
That's
know,
right,
like,
getting
that's
that
because
done.
they giving you time and effort and
That's
energy.
because bitches are
Because
dumb.
No.
Bitches
oh
are
my
dumb.
God.
Every time I got cheated on in 2 different
Wait,
relationships.
hold on. Don't be talking about the dumb bitch. I'm the broke one that they coming to.
Look,
You know
look.
what I'm saying? So just
Nah,
chill.
look.
Chill.
It's like you gotta
Let
look
them
at it like
be
this.
dumb.
You gotta look at it like this too.
Let
though.
them be dumb at the time.
Everybody go fuck with somebody, like, right? In my situation that I got cheated on, both times it was lesser. So I'm looking at it like automatically like, you dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like
But like she said,
I
she
like
brings
love.
different energy.
But
Some people probably just not getting love at home, so they want to have
And
love.
if that's your reason for your cheat, then cool. But if you
But
come
I
back to
know a
me
woman-
cheating on me and you look dumb, I'm gonna let you feel it. I ain't even gonna get you back yet. I'm just gonna be like, you stupid ass. You thought you were going so well, and you still here? Bitch, you dumb. Like, nah. Like,
got a
I
friend
love them
that
type of
cheat.
moments.
She
Like,
cheat because that ain't working.
wow.
So she got somebody broke. She got a lot of money. She got somebody that's broke. They normally got a lot of.
Sex better,
I'm gonna
right?
leave it right there.
No, I think
man, that's wild.
honestly,
Like,
like
no,
finances
no, no.
is the
Yeah.
biggest
I-
reason a lot of
I
people
do
get
like-
divorced.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
not
yeah.
just because your finances
I
not
like
well,
throwing it in the face.
but people don't. That goes back to that communication piece. A lot of people don't communicate about finances,
Yeah.
so they so used to one thing, and when that person can't provide like they've been providing, or even provide at a level that they see another guy providing, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna go cheat or I'm gonna get a divorce, because that person can't provide like I need him to provide.
Well,
But
I
if
feel
we're
like-
talking about it, like my household, okay, I'm paying this, I'm paying that, you paying this, you paying that.
Yeah.
You don't never have to worry about it because it's equal. But a lot of people, men and women, they'll expect the men to pay
more,
majority,
yeah.
Women are fucked up.
and
Women
it.
are
But I
it's
mean,
a
I would say
balance.
in a certain instance, because it depends. For me, I always feel like the finances
That's
are always the peak
dominant.
of something. So when you're in a marriage or a relationship, I feel like, yeah, that person might not have no money. Yeah, that person might be doing this. Okay, you still beside that person. But once it goes into like abuse, cheating, stuff like that, then the money plays a big part because it's like you already ain't got no money. Then you want to
You
be
broke
fucking hoes.
and you cutting up.
Then you wanna
Oh,
cut
you
up.
gotta go.
Then you trying to fight with a bitch. Oh, get your broke ass the fuck up out of here.
See,
You know
that
what
be
I
the
mean?
problem.
So that's how it
crazy.
is.
That's why women
know.
leave. That's why women leave and cheat. That's
They
how
be
No, that's a
having
good
the broke
reason,
nigga,
because
but
why
they
would they
know
fuck
he
with a
can
broke
get
one?
to the money.
Like,
That's
honestly.
that be the problem. man.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
as a
okay.
masculine
I think
woman,
he
I'm
just
not
be
fucking
broke
with a
for the
broke nigga. I'm
moment.
not
That's
messing
fine.
with a woman that
But
like my
a
girl
woman-
makes 6 figures. We good.
The average woman
good.
not just gonna leave you because you broke. It's like if
That's
you,
why I said it's
Yeah.
multiple things.
Yeah.
Again, just because you're down and out, yeah,
Right.
it goes
Yeah,
into
you show
your
me
motivation. You ain't got
and
no
on top of that.
hustle. Then you trying to cheat and fuck with everybody else, and you already lazy. Then you ain't got no money. Then you come home and you trying to be drunk and
I
abusing
can't
somebody. So then you abusing, you ain't got no motivation, and you ain't got no job, and now you being lazy. It's like the money kind of. I feel like money, not just having money, is never a reason why a woman just cheats. They might not be getting something from you emotionally. It's other things that play a part of it. But the having money thing may just cause the tension in the relationship. Yes.
So you saying if they got money but they cheating and they're abusive, you might stay a little longer.
How many bitches you know? That nigga, every time they
Y'all
cheat,
don't stay with him if he
Don't stay with him, bro. Don't stay with him.
If you
I
know
know.
him, if you
I
know
know.
him, though, you
So
gotta
like,
fight for
when
the
you
love
lose
of
your
child,
baby,
man.
it's not
Fuck
that
all
they
that,
see
man.
everything.
That don't
a
know,
lot of
man.
women
You
do.
love that
Don't
nigga, y'all
stay
better
with
stay
him.
with that nigga,
But it's a
man.
lot
Let
of
that nigga
women-
back home, man.
That can't
That
be your
dog
only
gonna find
nigga.
his way home, man. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
He
a
might
lot of
stray
times you
out.
lose yourself in a relationship too, depending on how long the relationship was. I can say from personal experience, just like being in a relationship for so long and being this one person and then learning how to tone down my energy and be a softer era as far as a relationship with a person and giving them that, it was hard to kind of regain that after I realized that wasn't for me anymore. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like outside of all the like cheating, abuse, anything like that. It's like, okay, now I'm going back to my old self, not like a whole phase or anything, how it was somebody on part one. But I'm saying as far as like just getting back to trying to find somebody that does match your energy and that's not going to cheat, and also being communicative about finances, about sex, about everything. You know what I mean? About cheating and stuff like that.
But with me, I feel like the shit I be doing don't be cheating. Cause I do.
What you be doing though?
But because like
what you be
another
doing?
female, like I got a gal, so like you know what's going on.
And it goes back into like I said,
So,
some
like,
females are jealous.
and I'm not
They'll win
treating
for a
her.
while.
I'm not treating her no better than how I treat my gal. So if I go out the house, just know we not kissing, we not doing none of that. Like, I got a gal. Like,
in my instance, I had people like me and my ex were not together anymore. We was like on a break. That was you was talking to these people. Then the instant we get back together and they feel like you happy, now they come out the woodwork saying, I talked to them or I was talking to them back then. I'm like, I wasn't talking to them then. Why does it matter? People just be jealous and want to be seen sometimes, especially when they feel like somebody is happy. Being happy, having money, and feeling like you freaky and the baddest bitch around is the top thing that's, I feel like, in life right now. Social media, real life, all that stuff. Everybody getting their body done. Everybody, after they get to the bag, they scamming, they doing this and that. And then everybody acting like they just can give somebody everything they want when in actuality people in real life don't be having it. Like they don't be doing it.
And
So you had a question?
Yeah, I got a question.
Get it to me.
What's up, Mr.
So you not kissing these girls or nothing that you getting this money from?
Nah,
That's
Nothing.
not cheating.
that's not cheating.
That is definitely
That's
cheating. Y'all
AOB.
y'all need to go to
I'm
therapy.
not kissing.
So
none of
these
them.
I don't know how we
women,
ain't
so
talking
these
about
women
That's when they
just
say it's people
really,
flip.
these
Yeah,
women
yeah,
just
yeah,
giving you their money.
Nah,
How many? A lot of them just giving you their money, just like that.
hold on, so are we not
How many
allowed to
people in
sell
that
ourselves?
live right now?
How many people in the live?
Hold up.
Are we not allowed to sell
Nah,
ourselves?
I ain't gonna say.
They,
I'm gonna let y'all know after, man. Y'all
what about
get
these
in
two?
with me. Hold
What
up.
about
But
So
definitely.
y'all just giving him y'all.
Get that boy
So
money.
y'all just giving these men y'all money.
It's an investment,
You can't
baby.
even get a kiss.
It's an investment.
Preach.
Like-
You
That's
gonna
like-
give me? Hold on,
that's like-
man. I gotta
Preach.
give y'all a visual.
Yeah,
Man. Give me
yeah.
something. Let me see
Yeah,
something.
what's
man.
going
Give me
on, bro?
something. Give me what? Just stand up, man. You gonna give me this, huh? You gonna give me something like this? Turn around. Turn around. Now stand up, stand up, stand up, baby.
Oh,
Stand up,
Lord.
baby. And you gonna leave with this, baby. You hear me? You give me one, you leave with two, baby. We making it multiply. I'm telling you, baby, we making it multiply.
You sound like a pimp, baby.
Man, I don't know
No,
what's
it's not
going
a
on.
pimp. It's nothing like a pimp. I'm not abusive. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You get your hair done, your nails done, you do whatever you want to do with your money. But percentage of it. What's
But
up?
okay, what money you bring?
Oh, so
What
he
money
is
you bringing to
family.
the table?
Huh?
So he is.
What money
family.
you bringing to the table?
The flip.
He
Hey, he is a
family.
pimp.
And I don't know what's
Exactly what it
The
is.
flip.
They giving us a lot of time right now.
I'm an investment.
Listen,
I'm an
that man,
investment.
They giving pimps a lot of time right now. Be careful.
Nah, I'm not a pimp, man. I'm married.
It's all propaganda.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that. It's all
Props,
propaganda.
man.
It's props.
I'm a
It's not
pimp
real.
prompt. I'm a
Oh,
prop
Jesus
pimp.
Christ.
Mhm.
Okay, well, we reached our time for today. Thank you for tuning in to Top Tier Motion Inc.'s Live. We still kind of getting it together, but we'll have it up and running for you guys on Wednesday. And we also have another podcast. This is done weekly, so we'll be sitting down again next week. And this week we want to do a poll to ask you guys what's the next topic you want us to talk about and who do you want to see here on the couches with us next week. So just stay tuned.
Stay
Bye-bye.
tuned, man. Tap in.